Craig Frederick, also known as Festa, from Island FM, and is the organizer of CayMas. Festa,
one of
the organizers for CayMas. Thank you for joining the Phoenix Zone.
Absolutely my pleasure. My pleasure.
So I have an extremely important question.
What's that?
How did you get the name Festa?
I don't think we have enough time on the show to go through that. But in the short version, I was teased by people calling me Festa. And my first radio gig many years ago, I decided to own the name Festa. So that's how I have it, like Uncle Festa. And now but it's not Fester, it's Festa. There you go.
So what is CayMas? And could you please share a little bit about the history of CayMas?
Sure, definitely. CayMas Carnival is an organization that was organized and collaborated by the people that were involved with Carnival in the Cayman Islands and people that had the shared vision of taking Carnival in Cayman to a whole new level. We started back in 2016. We came up with a concept on and also the vision and the goals of CayMas Carnival, where we wanted this carnival to become the number one boutique carnival in the world. Boutique meaning small but yet luxury, right? And two, we wanted to put Cayman on the map when it came to carnival tourism. I've been involved with Carnival now in Cayman from an organizational standpoint. I'm going to age myself right now for 22 years now. So I've been involved with Carnival from back in the days when there were only a few hundred people on the road to where we have now thousands of people on the road and we're still growing. So, it's our goal to be able to get CayMas Carnival in people's minds from November, December, when they're deciding what carnivals to go to around the world. Cayman's going to be on top, one of the top carnivals on their list, and that's our goal.
So what is CayMas every year?
CayMas is now on Constitution holiday weekend. And the reason why it's on Constitution holiday weekend is because we felt that in order for get the most impact, we needed a holiday weekend out of the business season in order for us to have a more impactful carnival. So for this year, Carnival actually begins next week, Saturday, with the inaugural CayMas JT Junior and Teen Carnival. And then following the weekend, it's all about CayMas Carnival going from town to the beach.
So now, is CayMas family friendly?
I will say it is more catered towards the adults, which is why we do have the junior event that we're introducing, the junior event, which is very much family friendly. And that is June 22nd at CayMan Bay, CayMas JT, starting at 4 p.m. But there are a lot of families that do come up. And honestly, with Cayman being a free society, we can't stop you from coming. I mean, we put it on, but we also say, what is Carnival, you know what to expect. So it's up to you whether you want to bring your child to see what CayMas is all about. I mean, we are PG-13. So whether you want your 5-6-year-old to see that PG-13 movie, is completely up to the parent. If you get me.
I get. So I understand that there's a part of CayMas, it's like a soca festival called like the Soca
Monarch.
Monarch. Yeah,
Yes.
the Soca Monarch.
Yes. The Soca Monarch is, well, first let me give the respect where respect is due, is the brainchild and the persistence of Mr. Brent McLean, one of the directors of CayMas. He wanted to be able to have this singing competition that happens in almost every other major Caribbean carnival. And he wanted us to be able to follow that and to be able to give the local artists an opportunity to showcase their talents as a soca artist. So we are now in year seven.
Year
So we're
seven?
in year seven of Soca Monarch, and by the contestants are involved now, this by far will be our best Soca Monarch competition we've ever had, and it has grown so much where um, we have people coming out of the woodwork that are actually writing and producing original soca music. And it's an amazing to see the growth of Soca Monarch and continue to to evolve. And that is what we're planning to do to continue to help Soca Monarch grow and help our local artists.
So it's for 7 years, and Brent McLean wanted it.
He was the one that insisted on us having it as
Yeah.
a part of CayMas.
So who is participating in the Soca Monarch this year?
This year, well, you put me on the spot like that. Now I'm gonna forget somebody. We have 7 contestants competing for the title of Soca Monarch. And it's not just a title, but whoever wins walks away with $4,000 cash for one song, one performance, $4,000 CI. We have Vasco got the recipe. Um, Erica Asai, a former Soca Monarch winner back in 2022.
Yeah.
Nella Leah, a new entry. Madame Narosa.
Oh, okay.
We played her. We play all these on the radio on Island FM and also Radio Cayman to get people familiar with the songs, which I'll talk to you a little bit about that too. Madame Narosa, we have Blake, a veteran who's been in almost every Soca Monarch competition we've had. Where am I? See, I told you were going to make me forget one. Jade Ashley. I actually had her on the show interviewing recently. And last but definitely not least, Cayman's own Grammy Award winning GG of Scotch Bonnet. So it's a magnificent lineup. It's going to be great entertainment on the 29th of June at Public Beach when these artists take the stage.
So I just want to ask how, like, for the winner, does the audience have to like put votes on who they think is the best, or do you?
We actually have judges. Okay. So we have independent judges, 3 local judges and 2 international judges that decide who wins Soca Monarch. And it's not just about the singing, but it's also about the presentation, the performance. So, their crowd interaction and all that plays a very integral part in their scoring for Soca Monarch.
Okay. Thank you so much.
That's it.
Just be happy. Just be happy. You come out to party. You come to party, then just go hard, live life and be happy.